Hey guys, so it's been like super long since I have made a video. I'm so sorry. Like, I really am sorry. Like, every single day I've been wanting to make a video. I just haven't I've either not been up to it or I haven't had the time because it's like midterms right now and it's just insane and oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like, I've been wanting to make so many videos. Anyway, I'm back and so today I'm going to show you the video that I was talking about a long time ago that I figured out, how I figured out a way to curl your hair with a curling iron to give you a bit more lift at the top. So it's a pretty easy video. So I guess we'll get into it, but this sweater is like really hot, so I need to take this off. Give me 1 second. Alright, I am back. So I've already put hairspray and heat protectant spray on my hair. They're both Tresemme products. Let me just get them for you 1 second. So I put heat tamer spray. This is my favorite heat protectant spray. It's Tresemme. Put that on my hair, and then I also put the Tresemme level 4 climate protection extra hold shiznit on my hair as well. So I put both those in my hair. I really recommend this because it's like super really strong hold. So I did that and I let it dry. So this is my hair without anything like on it. And so what I'm gonna do, because this is like super duper easy, is I'm just going to obviously section off the top of my head. So I'm gonna section that off. It's gonna look really silly. Yeah. So I'm gonna have that at the top of my head. And then I'm gonna split my hair into 2 sections, so there's nothing left at the back. So this is what I'm gonna do, and it's actually quite easy. You just kind of have to get the hang of it. So I've also preheated my curling iron. Now this is the Revlon. It's just a Revlon curling iron, and it's 1 inch. 1 inch really works well. If you have really long hair, you could do a 1.5 inch or 1.25 inch. But since I have like kind of long but kind of medium length hair, I'm using a 1 inch. So I have that preheated. So what I'm going to do is, since I sectioned off only 2 different sections, I have more hair underneath than I do up here, like held by the ponytail. So what I'm going to do to kind of fix that, but without having to section off a whole other layer, is I'm just going to take this group of hair and I'm going to kind of cut off the bottom layer. Not cut off, but you know what I mean, like section off the bottom layer, so that the top layer is kind of a thinner line. So I'm going to section this off and I'm going to start here. What I'm going to do is, instead of clamping it at the bottom and wrapping it all the way up, I'm going to clamp it at the top. Here, I'm just going to put this behind. I'm going to clamp it at the top and curl a little bit at the top first. And that pulls it right away from your roots and gives you more lift. And frankly, it kind of looks more natural too. I'm actually, like, this is the only way I curl my hair now. So if you guys ever see me curl my hair from now on, that's probably the way I've done it. So what I'm doing is I've curled the top all the way up to my head without burning myself, obviously. Then I'm going to like gently loosen it, unclamp it to slide it down, and then recurl it up to where I stopped curling it at the top. It sounds a little bit confusing, but for some reason it feels like it doesn't take as long. It's kind of like when people drive standard in their cars rather than automatic, and they say that like automatic's boring once you've learned standard because it's like you're always doing something, you're paying more attention. It's kind of like this. It's like if you curl at the bottom and curl all the way up, then you're waiting for like a long time and it tends to feel like it takes longer. So this does not take as long, but it took very long for me to explain that, so I'm sorry. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. So that's what it looks like. I'm just going to kind of put that behind my head. I'm going to cut off the bottom again, and I'm just going to grab this piece, and I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to clamp it right about the middle, or however, like wherever it feels natural. I'm going to curl it up to the top. I'm just going to wait for that. And then I'm going to unclamp it a little bit, slide it down, and curl that. And keep in mind, when you go to curl like the middle and then the end, you're not pulling on the part that you've already curled. So you're kind of letting that be a little bit loose so that it doesn't lose what you just basically did to it. So I'm going to unclamp that, or uncurl it, and then clamp it down here and just kind of wrap it up here. And so that way, every piece of it gets fully covered by the curling iron, rather than if you clamp it at the bottom, wrap it all the way to the top, then the top pieces don't necessarily hit the curling iron. It's more like just warmed. So that's why this gives you more volume, because you're putting direct heat on the actual hair at the top. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say that when you do curl your hair, go from the back to the front. If you go from the front to the back, I feel like you're more likely to like squish your hair down. I don't know how to explain it. It's like if you go from the back to the front, you're curling it away. So, and everything's curling it away. But if you curl it here and you curl the next one, I don't know. It's like easier to, it's also easier to get all of your hair if you're like curling from the back to the front. So, I know I'm just rambling, but yeah, I just thought it would be a good tip. Alright, so as you can see, I've done the bottom layer, and so this is what it looks like. And so what I'm going to do is, well, I'm going to spray my hair again. Just, hopefully I'm getting it. I'm going to spray it again with my hairspray. And what you want to do, what you want to make sure you do though is don't like move your hair around until it's cooled down. Because a lot of people try and make the mistake that if they don't do the curl right the first time, or if they don't straighten their hair right the first time or whatever, they try to go over it right away with the heat styling tool when their hair is still hot. And what that's going to do, that's not going to do anything, because basically the point of heat styling your hair is your hair stays like that because it's been heat styled. So you have to wait for it to cool down before trying to style it again, or else it's just going to go limp. It's not actually going to hold anything because it's still hot from when you tried to do it the last time. Just thought I'd let you know that. But anyway, so what I'm going to, I can still taste the hairspray in the air. This is awful. I should open a window. But then you guys would hear the traffic, so I shouldn't do that. But anyway, so I'm going to put the curls now behind my shoulders gently. I'm going to take down my top ponytail. Ow, 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 ow. And I'm going to split that into two as well. And I'm going to pull it forward. So now it looks like really weird because it's like I have curls back here and then it's like straightened here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the exact same thing. And I'm going to take it from the back. This is what makes it so much easier doing it from the back, because then you don't have to worry about any hair that you've missed. I've already told you guys that. But anyway, so I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to curl here, and I'm going to curl it all the way up. You guys might want to take skinnier sections for the top layer. So it takes a little bit longer for the top, but it tends to hold its curl longer and it blends in with the bottom a lot better. Alrighty, Ruth. So I finished the whole head. I finished my whole head. And so I'm really liking this. Like, I'm super liking this look because it, I don't know, like I feel like it looks more natural than if you curl from all the way down, because I feel like it looks more ringlety when you curl from all the way down. So I'm super liking this, except my bangs always bother me though. But yeah, I also curled my bangs away from my face, but I might have to fix that. Oh, there we go. I guess that works. Anyway, so I hope you guys really like this tutorial. I hope it was different enough from normal curling tutorials for it to be worth your time, because frankly, it does make a difference with my hair, so hopefully it'll make a difference with you guys. And so yeah, I really hope you guys like this, and let me know what videos you want to see down there in the comment section. Please let me know, because I want to know what you guys want to see, obviously, because that's why I'm doing them. So I'm just rambling now, so I will let you guys go. But please comment, rate, subscribe. I love you lots, and I will see you later. Bye! BT Dubs, Vince's family, totally got a new kitten, and I named her Sophie, because that was the name that they liked the best. But anyway, so she's like super cute, and so I have some clips of her if you guys want to see a cute kitten that's only 7 weeks old playing around. So yeah, here is some of that. Okay, bye. Hey, Sophie. Can you jump, Soph? Jump. Yay, Soph! She's going in that room. Oh my goodness!